Hi, everybody. Hi, Widge. Hi, Doreen. Thank you for checking in, everybody. Hi, Claudia. How are you guys? All right, let me get me all settled up and hopefully we could get on time. I know I'm always like trying to figure out how to get it over to my other page because a lot of people said they can't find me on here. So where's my post? Here we go. Post. All right, here we go. Share to a page. No. Oh, I don't know how I'm supposed to do it. Hi, everybody. Hi, Diane. Hi, Laura. Hi, James. Let me pull some cards for you tonight. Thank you. Hi, Patty. Hi, Dina. Hi, Kara. I'm just trying to figure out how to get on here. So let me see. Sorry. All right. Oh my God, we're going to have so much fun tonight. Heather Byron, I can't wait for you to start doing all these live readings with your, with all your cards that you're pulling. Thanks, Ellen. Hi, Carmen. Carmen, I can't wait to hear everything is all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. OMG. All right, let me figure out, once I figure out how to get this on here, then we're getting started because I am ready to go. I'm ready to have some fun. I don't know if Donna, are you on yet? I know you've been having a hard time finding me on there live. So let me see. I keep trying to go on and see about sharing it on my other page. Let's see. Okay, let me do that. Write a post. All right, I'm going to do that. Donna, I hope you can find me. I'm trying to share it to your page. Share to a group. I don't know how to share it to your page. Big doings this week, Barbara Flannery. You are on the list. Hi, Joyce. How are you? Oh, I had a great meditation just now. I hope that everybody has been having a great week. This weather has been out of sight, right? Oh my God, I can't even. I just have been loving it. I love it. Oh my good gravy. What is happening? That's too bright. So I had a really good meditation. Before I go on here, I take a few minutes and I try to just connect with all my ascended masters and my archangels and definitely my spirit guides. And I have two really important spirit guides, and one is my aunt. I look like I got a black eye. Why do I do my own makeup? I never wear eyeshadow. I look like I have a black eye. Did somebody punch me in the eye? So one of my spirit guides is my aunt that used to run my store, and I know that she's with me all the time. Hi, Cindy. And when I sat with one of my mediums right after she passed, that they told me my two spirit guides are my two aunts, that Aunt Tootsie and my Aunt Tammy. And my Aunt Tootsie bought me this poncho, so I felt her all day today, so I felt like I needed to wear this poncho tonight. And I don't know, it had an Indian vibe for me, so I thought that I'd go with this little look. Hi, Joe Gervais. Gervais. my Sicilian friend, Sicilian. Hola, everyone. Hola. So, I called upon all my spirit guides today, and I'm telling you, I feel connected. I feel good. I'm so excited. We had a lot of things going on today and this week. So, we got a lot of birthdays. Mario had a birthday this week, Joe. We didn't even celebrate Mario's birthday. Megan Monaco had a birthday. Michaela Colson has a birthday. Her birthday, they're June 15th. Isn't that like the best birthday? You're like right in the exact middle of the year. So you get like right now you get gifts, and then you get gifts again at Christmas. Oh, I love it. Perfect timing. Who doesn't love gifts, really? I love gifts. I love to give gifts more than I like to receive gifts, but all right. And we're so excited. I don't know if you all saw, but we're opening up the store. Woo woo! Store's opening. So excited. So we're going to do a soft opening like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then we have our Moonlight Madness party. Moonlight Madness, mediums, and margaritas happening on Saturday. I am thrilled. I can't. I'm jumping out of my skin. I'm so excited. Hi, Lori Foreign. Hi, Leslie Mingachi. How are you? How's everybody? Oh my God, this is going to be a great week. I'm so excited. So the store's opening this week, and we're having a Moonlight Madness, mediums, and margarita party on Saturday, the 20th, from 5 to 9. I think the store will probably be open around noon so that everybody can come in a little early, because we got to observe social distancing. We're not quite exactly sure what that means, but, 6 feet, masks, and all that kind of good stuff. But there's going to be lots of surprises. Hey, and if you guys share my live post right now into your newsfeed, there you are, G. I'm so glad you're there. If you share this right now into your newsfeed, and we could get up to like 75 people watching, I'm going to start giving away free readings. So we'll give away a couple 30-minute readings this week on top of it. So that'll be super fun. D, I'm wishing Michaela Colson a happy birthday this week, the 15th, right? I haven't seen her on, but I know she always checks in. Hi, Kira Mazafira Moan. Hi, Diane DeLucia. I'm excited my other birthday party switched to Wednesday, so I will be there on Tuesday. I can't. My stomach was like, what do you mean on Tuesday? That's my night with my ladies. Oh, hi, everybody. All right. So, D, just so you know, I already have James on the list. And I know there was someone else. Hold on. I think it was Barbara, but I just want to make sure. Barbara Flannery, who's got a lot going on this week. So let's see what James needs to know. What does James need to know? James is my future boyfriend, in case you all don't know. I just need him to get to be like 20 years older. Because I don't get any older. Only he's going to get older. All right, let's see. James, I think that you are really already starting to plan your future. I think that you have really already started seeking out what you want to do after high school, and I think that has to do with you sort of going farther away than your family thinks, but although we won't tell them that right now. I feel like you have already, it's something that you thought about like a while ago that you wanted to do, and you kind of like go back and forth with. I hate to say like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Because I think that we all become something. I am on like my 90th career since I got out of high school. I went to college like 22 times and got multiple degrees because, why get one? It's ridiculous. I know it's so expensive. But I think that you are so kind of up in the air, yet you are very focused. So if that makes sense. I feel like you know you want to go away. I feel like you know you have an idea of what school you want to go to. I feel like you think you have an idea of the job you want to do, and I think you know because you know maybe the level of income that it makes. Like, I want to be that because I know they make a lot of money, but you definitely don't really know all of that's entailed with the job. I think that you have a great sense of direction, but I think that you're going to come to a point when you have to make a big decision about it, and you're going to actually go in a different direction. I don't think that you're not going to go to the school that you want, but I think your major is going to be in a totally different direction. You're going to start out doing what you think you want, and maybe at the same school, but you're going to totally change directions altogether. I don't know if you know already. I can't wait to hear if you know already what you want to do. But you have great cards. Like, you're always happy, and that's your final outcome card. So whatever it is that you end up doing, you're going to love it. You're going to be really great at it. And the here and now is upside down, so you don't have to decide that right now. I love that you are just like, you know that you have a while to go. You're not in any hurry. The here and now and the time to go card are both coming up upside down. So you have plenty of time. I want you to start paying attention. The higher power card comes up. Ask the universe, ask your source, whatever that is, God, the universe, prayers, manifesting, whatever it is that you do. I want you to really start, asking and putting out there what it is that you want in a bigger way. I want something bigger. I want something better. I want to be whatever. I want to be famous. I want to be known for what I do. You're very determined. You're very determined. You're very, you're just so, a lot of things, like you're healing, like you just need to you're on the fence, this is what I want to do. I'm not really sure, but you know that you don't have to do that right now. Family is a big deal to you, but you don't need to stay home and stay around your family, which I know you don't like that. I know you don't like me saying that, but you know what? Sometimes you have to spread your wings and fly before you could really figure out who you are. And I think that you're definitely on that path. And I think that's part of what you're going to be doing through this whole coming back out of quarantine and going back into school and that kind of thing. Is going to be a lot of decisions about what you want to do and where you want to go from this point forward. I hope that makes sense to you. That was kind of very specific. Hi, Barbara Flannery. A lot of doings this week, I hear. Oh, boy. Let's see what's going on. I think I want to use these cards for that. You know what? Can you hear me okay? Let me see. I think I put my microphone in because I have a hard time with my voice syncing up with that. Can you hear me? Were you able to hear me with that last reading? Can you guys hear me okay? Can anybody comment if you could hear? Were you able to hear that reading? Dee, were you able to hear me? Anyone? Can anyone hear me? I don't know. I got nobody. Let's see. Dee, can you message me if you can hear me? Hi, Esther Colangelo. Hi, Rosetta. Can you guys hear me? I'm trying to figure out if I have volume, if you can hear me. I'm sorry. Let's see. Maybe not, because no one's answering. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. Danielle, thank you for tuning in. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you so much. All right. I'm sorry. I'm using a new microphone and I don't know if you can hear. So I did get a message that you can hear me, so I'm glad. Hi, Jay. I'm glad everything is okay with your mom. I was so worried. So worried. Rosetta Ferrucci, we haven't seen you for a while. I hope you're okay. All right, let's see. Barbara's got a lot going on. Let's see what Barbara has going on. Oh, I'm not getting any of those messages, Dee. Thank you for that. All right, Barbara, you got a lot going on. I do love this. Okay. Hi, Amber. Hey, beautiful smile, hot stuff. Barbara, you have finally shed that whole victim mentality, and you realize that everything that's happening to you right now, you have earned it, you have deserved it, and you are teaching people how to respect you, and you're finally getting the respect that you deserve. And I absolutely love that. And it seems as though everything that you are getting at this time, you have manifested it. You have been asking for it. You have been really putting your higher self out there. You have really put the work in. And I love this, that you have shed that mask. Behind the mask, you've come out from behind your shell, and you're finally becoming the person that you have always wanted to become. It's like all of a sudden, great achievement is coming for you. Why? Because you are honoring your path. You're honoring the path that you have been working towards. Present power. I love this card. So stay focused. Don't worry about what happened in the past. Don't keep worrying about what's going to happen in the future. I want you to stay present, stay focused, enjoy what's happening for you. Something that you lost is coming back to you. I don't know if it's money, if it's a job, money or a job. It could be a job, but I don't know if you lent somebody money or if you gave somebody something, or somebody that you lost, like in a relationship, broke up with, is coming back. But you definitely have new beginnings happening. Lots of new beginnings. I love that. You're discovering a lot about yourself, not just other people. And I love this deserving card. I love it. Hi, Dan. Hi, Diane Santoro. Yes, I can. Diane, you're on the list. Stay optimistic. I love that. Stay optimistic. Your optimism is peak right now. You're discovering all kinds of new things that are going on. Now, when you discover new things that are going on, sometimes you could get a little bit like anxiety, because Lisa Campbell, I know you called me this week. I have not been able to return your call. Let's get together. But when things are changing, things are happening, a lot of things are coming to you, even when they're good, a lot of us tend to get a little anxious. So I want you to stay optimistic. I want you to know that things are happening for the greater good. Sometimes things have to dwindle for better things to keep coming in. Yes, Julia, you're on the list. So for you, I want you to stay. Keep discovering new things. I love that your victim mentality is like, whoop, I got this. No one's in control of me any longer. I totally have this. So keep focused. You have a lot of good things coming. I don't even have to give you any specifics, because one thing after another for you for the next couple weeks, there's going to be one thing better than the next. So just stay focused. Enjoy the ride. Know you deserve everything that's been happening. Know that you have manifested all of the things that are happening, and they're just going to keep happening. So just go ahead and stay focused. Hi, Eric. Hi, Carolyn. I can't remember who is next. Just keep reading. Everyone can hear you. I'm so glad. Sarah Tabihe. Hello, my long-lost friend from Las Vegas. How are you? Okay, good. Thank you for telling me. I'll be there, I swear to God. 7:30 on Thursday. Hi, Lisa Campbell. I'm sorry. This is the long time coming. We'll have a lot to talk about. Diane Sullivan. Diane Sullivan is next. Hi, Sarah. I hope everything is good with you and Michael and Micah. All right, let's see. Barbara Flannery, thank you. That's going to be a great week. Thank you for popping in, because you made my night. That's going to be so fun. Good for you. All right. Diane Sullivan, was there something special? Let's see. I think you said new job. I can't remember. I'm just gonna read. Let's see. Rena, how are you? Jessica Joe, everybody's on tonight. I love it. Hi, Marcy, how are you? Health, okay, let's see. Let us see. Yes, Sarah Sabihe, you're on the list. Hi, Mary Buckley. All right, so Diane, I'm getting a female energy, so I don't know if it's a female issue or if your doctor is a female. I'm feeling like you're very worried, but you're worried. It's like you have a deep feeling that there's something wrong, and I'm glad that you're staying on top of it, so that's really, really good. Stay on top of it. There's really not a lot of reason. So I want you to I'm getting truth be told, there's no rush. Take a deep breath. Just ask why. Like whatever is happening, just ask why it's happening. All your angels and your guides are with you, so you don't need to worry. It's just saying maybe do some research on your own before you go see the doctor so that maybe you can have a leg up on information before you get there so you know what questions to ask. Hi, Annie Pringle. But it's saying, like, not for you. Maybe something that happened to you before is coming around again. I don't know if you have some insight on that. So it's saying regeneration, so maybe it's either getting better or it might be scar tissue or it might be something like that. So I don't know, but it's saying worrying, female, deep knowing, and worry and deep knowing are upside down. So it's saying like you don't need to worry about those things. Chaos and conflict are coming in right side up, which means that's kind of causing the chaos and the conflict. You want to get a leg up on it, so you might want to do some research. The regeneration card is coming. It's saying truth be told and not for you. So it's saying like I don't think that it's not really a big deal. It's saying ask why, so maybe ask why it's happening, and that regeneration card. So I don't know if it's like a scar tissue, if it's something that happened before that's happening again. I hope that makes sense. Who else, Dee? Hi, Michelle. How are you? You're welcome, Diane. I hope everything's going to be okay. I feel like it's going to be fine. Okay, thank you. You know, it's probably, I don't even know where it is. Oh, it's way down here. Okay, hold on. How about that? Is that better? Doreen is next. Yay! Is that my fearless leader, Doreen, and the Women Empowering Women? All right, let's see. Anything special for Doreen? You guys, if you could ask me a question, we're trying to get as many people as we can in. So don't just say general because it's too too general. If you have a question, I'll be happy to answer it, and then that way we can kind of buzz through a lot of people. All right, let's see. Alice Woodruff, hi. Okay, good. Thank you. I'm glad it's better with the mic. You want to know how to schedule for Saturday for readings? That once we get into the shop this week, we will be able to, we're going to put the list of readers up this week. Thank you for asking. So we're going to put the list of readers up this week on our Facebook page, and you'll be able to call and book your readings ahead of time. You do have to pay for the admission and pay for your readings before you book. So you have to do all of that in advance. With social distancing and everything going on, there's only so many people that could come to the party, and we want to make sure that we are getting everybody in and, making sure that the people who are coming can actually come. Okay, so Doreen, let's see. All right, so Doreen, for you, I'm getting a couple things. So you're finally getting a leg up on things that you are really wanting to work on for this year, but you have some things that have been unfinished that you need to finish up. So you have plans for things that are coming up, but you need to finish something that has not been finished yet before you can move on to that. Now is the time to do that. You don't need to tell all of your business to everybody at once because you got to be careful with that. I just want to see. Okay, good. So be careful who you're telling all your business to. It's just giving me a kind of a caution to that. The winds of change are coming for you, so there's definitely going to be some big switch happening. And you're going to want to just jump in because that's your personality, but it's saying for you to step out of that winds of change, step back, and just watch and see what exactly happens before you get into the chaos of what's going on. You're going to be working with somebody else to co-create something, and that is going to be something really awesome. I don't know if you're going to be doing something with your spouse or maybe with your daughter. This is somebody who's super close to you that is going to be something special between the two of you. It's almost like you're going to be giving up another portion of something to give to someone else. It's like you're finally saying, okay, I can't do any part of that, so you have to do it, or I really like what we're doing, but I really need to do something else. So the chop wood, I love this one. This way it's saying get to work, get to work, get to work. Upside down it's saying delegate, delegate, delegate. The soulmate card comes up. The soulmate card with never-ending story and co-create. So your soulmate could be, a zillion people. You could be soulmates with your sisters, with your girls, with your spouse. So I don't know if that means that you're going to co-create something with your husband, with your daughter, with one of your girls that, are your soul sisters, that you are going to really just pinpoint something. But something big is coming, and it's going to be a reaction to a big change that comes up. You're going to want to jump into it, but your job is to step back and watch it and then start to delegate and just figure out who best is to handle it and to just kind of step back and be more of the advisor than the worker, which I think is going to be really fucking awesome. Oh, my God, I'm sorry. That just came out. Hi, Sarah Tabihe. I'm really sorry. Try not to use the F word. Sorry, Mom, if you're watching. Hey, you guys, if you share this to your news feed right now, we're going to pull some winners from people who share to their news feed, my live post, and then we're going to go ahead and give away some free readings next week. So that's going to be awesome. Plus, we got our Moonlight Madness meeting, Mediums and Margaritas coming up on Saturday. $20 get you in. It's all the margaritas you could drink. Free margaritas and free frozen sangria. We got all kinds of surprises happening. We have Friday. Thank you, Carmen. It's my spirits talking. That was not me, because I don't swear at all. But Carmen's going to be there. Chris Keidel's going to be there. Claudia's going to be there. I'm there. Maria's going to be there. Melinda will be there. Woo-hoo! It's going to be awesome. I don't know if you saw Carmen on Friday, but she came from a beautiful garden. She came live. It was awesome. Chris is always live on Tuesday nights. Claudia's live on Monday nights. I think she does live at 9 o'clock, but I'd like her to come earlier so that she could do like 8:30 to 9:30, so she could get a little bit more audience in the earlier time. But I know she's got like a million kids, so it's hard. But I think Carmen is 7 to 8. I think Chris Keidel is 7 to 8, and Claudia is 9 to 10. And then I start at 7:30. I try to do 7 to 8:30, but I talk so much. It's crazy. Hi, Ellen. How are you? Long time no see. All right, my friend Sarah, let's see. Career and health. What's going on out in Vegas? These are saying that you already know what to do. You don't need me to tell you what to do. You have a deep knowing of what to do. There's female energy around you, so I don't know if the female energy around you is telling you it's time to go because you don't like too much female energy. Or you got a lot of good cards, so gosh. Are you all right? Are you trying to change jobs? Oh. All right. Hold on. What was it? Career and what? I can't find you. Oh, work and health. Okay. So I don't see anything bad with health at all. You have really good cards. So, all right. Deep knowing is telling me that you already have an idea of what you need to do. I'm getting a lot of female energy. So I don't know if the female energy is where you are or female energy is where you're headed. But it's good. It's good. The time is now. TikTok is happening. It's time. It's saying you don't need to go the distance. That's coming upside down. So don't feel like you need to hold out. So if you're at a job right now and you're saying, you know, maybe I'll just stay until this date, or maybe I'll give them 2 weeks notice, or maybe I'll do something else. You don't need to do any of that. The land of milk and honey is right in front of you. Now the land of milk and honey is everything. You know, back in the day, that was like an old saying, like the land of milk and honey is like paradise. If you don't feel like you're in paradise right now, then maybe it's time to change. If you feel like you're in paradise right now and you just want to maybe change jobs at the same place that you're at, or, you know, it's saying you don't need to worry about, don't go the distance. It's saying don't keep riding out something that you don't like doing, because the time is now to change. You keep going round and round and round and round and round and round with these same question, but you got to start asking yourself why. Why are you going round and round with a job you don't like? I do see that it's time for you to relax a little bit, to take a nap. It's like you're so tired, you're wearing yourself out, and it's like almost everything that's happening to you right now that you don't like is because you're freaking tired. It's like you can't keep going the way that you're going and think that everything is okay. When we're tired, everything stinks. Our job stinks, our home life stinks, everything stinks. We don't feel good. So it's time that you get some more rest. It's time, because the chaos is going to stop. Like, you're in the middle of the chaos. You're in the middle of the mayhem. That's all coming to an end. Happy. I love that. I pulled a few cards from my other deck. Happy success. You have a lot of great things that are coming around for you. So your present power. I love this card. Something needs your attention immediately. So if you're being addressed with something right now, like, do you want a new job? Did another job come up? Or you've had it with the job that you're at? You need to address that right here and now. You need to say, I need to do this right now. Now is the time, because that's what the present power is saying. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the future. Deal with it immediately. Whatever it is, you're going to have happy success. Again, I'm feeling the yin energy is saying not so much. Like, I don't know if there's a person at work that you don't like or you can't stand or that's driving you crazy, but it's time to start revealing to yourself the behind the mask. When this card comes in upside down, it means that it's time for you to reveal to yourself. You don't need to reveal it to everybody else. What is it that you want? What is going to make your true, authentic self happy? I don't think that you're doing that right now. And until you make the true, authentic self happy, that is not going to change. So for you, I think it's time maybe to make that change. I think the health-wise, I don't see any bad health cards here at all. So if you feel, Dr. Frankie, hi. I think that if you are... I think if you're feeling not so great, it's because you're tired and a little stressed out. I think that once you change whatever's happening at work, whether it be a new job altogether or just a shift in where you're working or get away from the woman that's really annoying you, you're totally going to be much, much better. But I think you got something good coming up, but you have to face it for yourself, figure out what you want and go for it. Oh my goodness. Diane Santoro's next. All right. Hi, Diane. Diane, I love all your positive posts on the Key site. I'm so sad that she took all that down. I really didn't pay attention to what a lot of people said on there, but I do love how you always encouraged everyone. That was so awesome. Let's see, Diane's going for a new job. Ooh, couple of jumpers. Go the distance, but it's time to go are the cards that are jumping out. And it's fate. It's in the cards for you to just, take the matter into your own hands and go. I don't know if you have had an opportunity or something has come up for you, but it's saying the two cards that jumped out, time to go. And go the distance. So whether it's like, did a job come up and you're like, I don't know if I deserve that job or if I'm qualified for that job, but it's saying go for it. Go for it. Yang energy. So the male energy is coming up. That to me tells me you need to have some balls, baby. Go for it. Go for it. I feel like you're not really happy at the job that you're at, or the job is, or let you go, or whatever it is. That milk and honey card is upside down. So that's saying that where you're at right now is not the best place for you. And for whatever reason, you keep going round and round, and you're overthinking it way too much. Happiness is around the corner for you, but the building blocks that you have at the place that you're at are not taking you anywhere. The building blocks that you have there are not taking you any higher than you are right now. I think you sort of feel like you're in between places there. It's almost like if I stay where I'm at, then I could, I have possibility, I don't know, like we're all at an age like, okay, do I ride it out till retirement or do I change jobs and take a shot? That is saying you're between jobs, but it's upside down. You're between worlds. Like it's about going, like go for it. Do whatever you need to do. Tell the truth to yourself. Truth be told is telling the truth to yourself. Where do you want to be in 5 years or 10 years or whatever it is? You're not going to get there at the job you're at. The building blocks that you're at right now are not taking you anywhere but where you are. Be loyal to yourself. There's a few things that you need to clean up before you just get up and go. So I think that, for you, it's like, I don't know what sign you are, but a few people are very much like, all right, before I quit, I need to have these things paid or I need to have this much money. Go ahead and kind of prepare for that. If we all wait till we have enough money or till our life is perfect before we make a change, we never make the change. So I want you to do what you need to do to feel ready. Or if you need to have another job before you leave that job or whatever it is that you feel needs to be done. But I want you to start preparing for that, because I think that if you don't do those steps, you're going to get to a point where you just go, guess what? I'm out of here, and leave with no preparation at all. So I want for you to start making the preparation to change, move it, or do something else. I feel there's something bigger and better coming for you. And it's saying the time is now. So that's good. All right. Yeah, Eric, I just grab people and I just like grab them and put people on the list, and Donna just keeps me on track. So I'll grab you too, Eric. I probably have a couple people in front of you. All right, we're at 50 people watching. This is awesome. So we're going to take anybody who shared the post, and we're going to go ahead and pull some free readings for this week, and Donna will call you and let you know. And we'll do free 30-minute readings if you want. If you keep sharing, we're going to go ahead and keep pulling. Hi, Gail. Hi, Melissa. Kara Edwards, you're next. Let's see. Melissa, the store is going to be open on Wednesday. We're going to do a soft open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Not quite sure the hours. Maybe the same, 10:30 to 5:30. And then we're having our big Moonlight Madness mediums and margaritas on Saturday. 7 readers I think we're going to have. $20 to get in. Margaritas, frozen sangria. Maybe food trucks. We don't know what's coming. You know, who knows what could happen. Hey, Gail. Before I came on, I had a really good meditation. I was trying to connect to my spirit guides, and I did. And someone in my head, one of my spirit guides, told me to pull a card from my Talking to Heaven deck and said if a Gail comes on, to pull a card and tell her what it says. And I ended up pulling 2 by accident. And I am so much better now, and I wish I told you more often how much I love you. So I don't know if that makes sense to you or if you have lost someone recently, but I got those 2 cards for you. I'm thinking they're for you, Gail, because you're the only Gail that hopped on, and it was specifically a Gail. So you're the only one I know. Let me see. Kara Edwards, Granddad Health. Let's see. Kara, I'm not sure if your granddad is at home or if he's in a convalescent home. So this is what I'm getting. He's going to be receiving something from someone. Exchanging gifts is coming up. So it's coming in upside down. So it's saying that there's going to be something given to him that's going to help him. It's like he's had this, whatever he's struggling with, he's been doing that for a while. Whatever he's going to be getting is going to help him immensely. You know, I don't know if it's like, this is crazy, but I'm not a psychic. I don't know. Thank you, Jessica. I don't know if like he needs like a, you know, like a transplant and he's going to get it. That's going to help him. But there's something that he's been waiting for, something that he needs, and he's finally going to get what he needs to help him. It does say it's going to be easy for him to take a breath and easy for him to breathe. So I don't know, you know, what that means. I hope that means something good. The chaos and the conflict are finally coming to an end. He's going to have peace. The fates are going to bring him peace, and it's going to be easy for him to breathe. It's saying no place like home. So I don't know if he's not home and he could come home. I don't know if he could, if, you know, if he's in a convalescent home and that's his home. But it's saying there's female energy around him that's definitely helping him. And I feel like he's going to have a whole new life ahead of him. Like he's going to be so good that it's going to be like, oh my God, I can't even believe that happened. Yeah, definitely changes coming up for him. Definitely changes coming up for him. He just needs, on the mend and getting some rest. So it's not going to be like he's going to get up and start running, but he's definitely going to be better. And he's definitely going to get some help that's going to help him. I hope that makes sense. Hey, Jenna Gonzalez, how are you? Jenna Gonzalez, a great artist, everybody. Thank you, Melissa. You're on the list, Melissa. Oh, come to our margarita thing. It's so fun. We used to call it the full moon fiesta, but this is on the new moon, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to be manifesting all of our things that we want to throw up to the new moon. We are going to be letting go of the things we no longer need. I think he's going to come home, Care. I think he's going to be able to come home. Maybe not for a while, but he's definitely going to get better and well enough to come home. There's no place like home came up. I know he wants to come home, but I think he actually might be able to. He thinks that he's going to find peace at home when he doesn't really find that he has peace where he's at. You know, they're always waking you up and there's always something going on. I think he just wants to rest. Hi, Beth. How are you? Who's next, Donna? I think it was it Eric? Oh, we're running low on the list. We're running low on both, so I could probably get it if we don't have it. But, with this COVID thing, like everything is sort of up in the air, so whatever. We have lots of stuff in the store, but we can always, get stocked up, and we're in between seasons, so it's very strange. Like we had to put all of our orders on hold. It's just crazy. So we're going to have so much fun. Mary Buckley, I think I saw that you were buying a house. Let's see. I like these cards for stuff like that. Michael, health and career. Sarah, if I don't come back around to you, I will message you, okay? I love you guys. I miss you so much. I hope you guys are okay. I'm hoping to get out to Vegas soon and see you guys. No, not house and career, D. No, not buying a house. Oh, yes, okay. Woo! That just flew right out of there. All right, your energy is moving and shaking. I like that. Have you even started looking at buying a house already, or what is the story? Your energy is moving, for sure. Joyous fun. Lots of increase. Okay. It's definitely coming, but what part of it, where are you at the house buying process? I think that you're going to find the house. I love you. I miss you guys too. I think that the house you end up getting is going to be, so your sacred temple comes up. Now, I love this card. Your sacred temple is all about the seed of your soul. It's all about finding the passion, the fire within you that helps you to grow and keep growing and move forward. So for you, I think that the house that you buy is going to have something to do with either moving closer to somewhere that has something to do with that, because the seat of your soul, that sacred temple, is coming up. Now, I know that everyone's home is their temple. I totally get that. Hi, Darlene Lurs. We're talking about the Moonlight Madness. Who's lost? What did I miss? What I miss, Julia? So anyway, I'm going back to Mary Buckley. So you're purchasing your house. I think that if you're in the process of buying a house, or you did so, thank you. I think if you just started this process, I think if you found a house already, I'm not sure that this is the house, just so you know. I think that you are going to find a house that serves the purpose of your life better than what you have right now. I do see a commitment card. That means that you are going to buy a house. That commitment to the house is coming, but I have great achievement upside down. So I don't know if there was a great achievement that was pushed off, like a graduation, or like something that was pushed off due to Corona that's going to cause the delay in the purchase of the house. I don't know if the teacher card is upside down, so I don't know if this means that there's going to be, schooling that's going to cause you to move. Like, I don't know if one of your kids is going to go to school and you're going to move to where the kids are going to school. Like, I don't know where you are in the purchase and the buying of the house. I'm not psychic. I'm just a tarot reader and an oracle card reader. So I think that there's going to be professional assistants coming in to help you find the exact house that you're looking for. It might even be a friend of yours who you don't actually hire, but that knows of someone buying this house. I think that you need to decide what it is that you need about this house that has to do with there's something more passionate and something more fulfilling in your life that's going to have something to do with where you buy the house at. So there's going to be something greater in this purchase of the house than just buying a house. So if you don't feel that, if you're already in the house buying process, then this is not the house. But you definitely are buying a house, but it's going to have a greater purpose than just the house. So I don't know if you're moving to like another place. So I don't know if you're moving to maybe put your kids in a better school. I don't know if you're moving so that somebody else could go to school, or if you're going to school. But there's a lot of, thanks, Stephanie. I don't know if there's something else going on, and I don't see you commenting, so I can't tell. So I don't know. Maybe hit me up later for that and we'll chat about it. Who's next, D? Mike Iacovello, hi. How are you? All right, Eric Ziggy. Job and health. Let's see. Sometimes they tell me both. Sometimes it's only one. Let's see what it's telling me. Ooh, we got one card coming out. All right, so I think, Eric, that you need to kind of put a little bit more emphasis on what it is that you want for you. I'm getting a lot of personal cards when it comes to what, I asked the cards to tell me about job and health. I'm getting true love card is what popped out. Now, we're not talking about relationships. We're talking about job and health. So the true love card usually has to do with the fact that you need to figure out what it is. True love, look who she's loving. She's loving her. So it's about trying to figure out for you what it is that you truly want to do. What is it that's going to make you happy? What are you not doing, or what don't you have in the job that you're currently in? Because I feel like you either had or you want more of a partnership in the job. I feel like you're tired of like answering to somebody and you want to be treated more like a partner. So you either want to have more of a supervisory managerial role instead of being told what to do, or you want to have more of responsibility in that sort of sense. I feel like you have lost, or you have not that you lost responsibility, but that you don't either, I don't know, I'm feeling a loss there. I feel like you either lost the job, or you're ready to just give up the job that you have. You're ready for it to just go away, and it's not like you hate it and you just want to quit and you don't like it, but I feel like you're okay if it just goes away so that you could take on a different job. So I think that for you, it's like, okay, what could possibly be next for me? I think you're looking for that next. Oh, you did. Okay, that makes sense. So the lost card is saying that the job left. It's okay for that job to go away, because it's going to open you up to finding the job that is perfect for you. But you have to take the steps of putting together what it is. See, okay. So, all right. So for you now, thank you for answering that. That definitely helps. Scott Skazni, Vegas in the house, but I think you like live in Chicago or Texas or somewhere now. Hi, I'm so excited you're on. So Eric, I want for you to take the steps to figure out. So to take that job, status quo for you is no more. That things are going to start moving and shaking for you. But I don't think that you like that it's less challenging. I think for you, you're still just trying to discover the job that's for you. I think you took it just to have a job. You still need to take the steps to figure out what it is that you really want. I think that for you, your energy is just kind of all over the place, and it's going to get you. Houston, oh my God, I'm so happy to see you. I am so happy to see you, Scott Skazni. I think your energy is all over the place, Eric. I think once you just kind of settle into that job, I like that it doesn't have a lot of responsibility because it's going to give you a moment to just kind of Groundhog Day it for a minute. That's going to give you a moment to take the steps you need to figure out what your next steps are. Everybody needs some time for that, and that's really okay for you to just kind of take time to figure out what's next. It's important that you not have. Thank you. It's important for you to not have a conscious of lack. Like, don't think like, I don't have enough, I don't have this, I don't have that. Stay positive. Know that you have whatever you need right now, and that whatever you need is coming, because new beginnings are in store for you. So for you, it's a matter of figuring out. So that, I don't know if you are into this, but manifestation is big. It's time for you to start making a list of the things that you truly want in your job at this stage in your life. How much responsibility do you really want? Do you want less responsibility and more money? Do you want, okay responsibility but more vacation time? Figure out, and I mean specific, like put down on paper, I want to work 4 10s with 4 weeks vacation. I want to make X amount of dollars. Keep looking at that every day while you still search for jobs. Don't be afraid to ask your friends and your friends in the industry that you're in for the jobs, because those are the steps that you need to take. And by having this other Groundhog Day job, you're not in such a hurry. You're not in a hurry to jump into something that you don't want. It gives you the moment to take a step back and say, okay, now I can figure out what it is that I want and where I'm going from here. So don't be discouraged. It's coming, and you're okay where you're at. So just stay positive and know that the job you're at is the job you're at for a reason, and just take the steps to figure out where you want to go from there. Heather Brown, business. Woo, are we starting a new business? What are we doing? I'm not psychic, so if you tell me, it'll help me to give you a better reading. Hi, Neil. All right, Heather Brown. Hello from Jersey City. I love Jersey City. Hi, Martha. You're welcome, Eric. Good luck with that. Your job is coming. Heather Brown, what kind of business? Are you just starting a business? Do you own a business? What are you doing with that? Hi, Jennifer Morey. How are you? All right. Well, I don't see you, Heather Brown. Are you still on? Here we go. Heather Brown. It's an existing business. We're looking at finance. Okay, good. Thank you. Let's see. All right. First and foremost, it's important, Heather, that you do not have a victim mentality. You have to let go of the fact, that everybody's in a weird position right now with this whole crazy COVID thing. So don't sit here and say, I don't have enough. I'm not going to have enough. We can't open up. I don't have enough this. Stop that mentality. That has to stop. So the victim mentality, let it go. You have to. That is so detrimental. The minute you start thinking, I don't have enough, you are not going to have enough. So I want for you to stop that immediately. Your angels are with you, all of them. Ask them for help. Ask them for guidance. Something that you gave up, or someone that quit, or someone that went away is going to come back to help you. You might need to learn a few more things Teresa Caputo. I love her. Hey, so you might need to learn a few things. So I don't know what kind of business you have, but you may need to learn a few things, whether it's something with social media, whether it's something with advertising, whether it's something to bring in new customers. Don't be afraid to keep learning something new. Innovation is key when you are in business. So there's going to be something that you are going to discover, that you are going to learn, teacher card, that's going to help bring something back to you. Your stuck energy right now is everybody's kind of stuck. We're all in the same position, but you want to make sure that doesn't stay your status quo. You want to make sure that that keeps moving. So take something you lost is coming back to you. So if it's a person and they come back and say, hey, I could use a couple hours, or hey, do you want me to do something? Don't be afraid to ask people for help, especially if they're willing to just help you. You're going to learn something else that's going to help you to kick it up a notch. Keep that negative mentality, has to go away. You want to make sure that you are staying innovative. I don't know what it is that you do. Melissa and then Julia, okay? Melissa, then Julia. Yeah, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck, because everybody is in that stuck energy. And it's like, you're like, okay, well, if I pay this, I don't know if I'm going to pay that. Once you get started, that ball is going to roll and you're going to gain momentum. But you have to just keep staying on top of it, Heather. So take the steps to get going, move forward, see what it is that's holding you up. Do you need new clients? Do you need to get more social media? Do you need to get something else? We have a Women Empowering Women business group that is amazing. Doreen Dilger just commented right below you. She's an incredible business coach, totally free. Hop on to the Women Empowering Women now. And, there's an elite group that does all kinds of business classes. We all network and help each other. Sometimes it just takes one idea to spark something and go, I could totally do that. So don't be afraid to reach out and get new ideas and get help. These women on this group know so much. Everybody knows something about everybody. We all just try to help each other. So don't be afraid. Hi, John DeSanto, to get in there. And look, happy success. That's what just popped out while I was shoveling. Shuffling. I'm shoveling. It's wintertime. Hi, John DeSanto. All right, Melissa. Neil, you're on the list. I can't remember who you just told me, Dee. Melissa. Okay, let's see. See, Doreen, she's awesome. Get on there. Melissa Salvia, was there anything that you wanted to know, Melissa? Heather, she put the Women Empowering Women thing on there, so make sure you hop on there. Just check it out. It's like I said, it's free to join the group. It's free to do the elite so that you can do some of her coaching classes. We all network. It's a great group. And you don't have to be in Connecticut. I don't know where you're from, but you don't have to be in Connecticut. Okay, Dee, thanks. Hi, Allison Giorgio. Thank you so much. Hi, Martha. All right. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Hi, Lynn. Long time no see. Melissa, I can't remember if you had any questions, so I'm just going to pull a couple cards. If you did or had something specific, which I like, if you could just give me a shout out. All right, let's see. Thank you to everybody who has shared the live. That was awesome. We're going to pull some free readings. Donna will contact you and let you know, and we'll do a free 30-minute reading this week for you. All right. Hey, Michelle Henderlight, how are you? Melissa, I can't see what you had in mind, but you got a lot of craziness happening here. I feel like you are just like coming to a door that's either closing for you. It's like you're at a point in your life where you're like, I need change, but I'm not ready to make that change. But the door is going to close for you, whether you want it to or not. So you need to be ready for that. You need to really do some self-examination because you're going to go through a whole transformation, and I don't know if you have started it yet. It's time for you to truly start paying attention to what it is that you are looking for, what it is that you are dreaming about, what it is that you want, because I have that the door is going to be closing on one thing, and for you it's important for you during this transformation to put the time in to figure out where you want to be and what you want to do next. You're going to come to almost a crossroads. And with that crossroads, it's going to be about letting go of some things that no longer serve you. And they're going to be big things. Your energy is like all over the place. You are like everywhere. Hi, Jessica Melendez. Oh my God, I hope I see you this week. Your fragmented energy is everywhere. You are stretched so thin that you have to start closing some doors, or you're going to just start to almost crash and burn. You feel again like something has left you, and you're like almost like searching for it, and it's like that is going to come back to you. So I don't know if you're like, I used to have my mojo. Maybe it's your mojo that left you. Winifred Lange, oh my God, this is like so great. This is why I end up on until like 11 o'clock, because it becomes like old home week, and I love like everybody comes on, but I really can't be staying on tonight. I actually have a ton of homework to do. I'm sorry to tell you that, Doreen, but I haven't done my homework yet. But I want for you, okay, so Melissa, for you, there's like a lot of things happening. So I wish that you would message me and kind of give me like an update. But you have a door that's closing. Your energy is all over the place. You need to start managing your thoughts and stay positive. Something that you have lost is coming back, and I feel like it's sort of like your mojo. I feel like you have like given up a lot of yourself. If that makes sense. I feel like you've like given up yourself for someone else. I almost feel like a door to a relationship that you're in, whether it's either with a guy or your friends or somebody, is coming to an end because it's no longer serving you. And I feel like it's actually a really, really good thing for you. I feel like you're finally going to come into your own, learn to love yourself again. You are going to get your mojo back. You're going to have a new beginning that's better than the rest, but you're going to kind of feel like it's not a new beginning. It is a major transformation that's coming up for you that is going to be nothing but wonderful, but it's not going to be easy. You have supportive connections, creative endeavors. You have major transformation. It's time for you to fall in love with yourself again. Hi, Deb. So it's really important for you to start knowing that your energy needs to come together. You need to start making some decisions and letting go of things that no longer serve you, especially if it's people who are energy vampires who are sucking the life out of you. I hope that makes sense, and I don't want to tell you something bad, but you know what? Sometimes you need the confirmation. All right, I can't remember who was next. Woo, that was a tough one. Hi, Dee, I see you watching. I think Nil was next. Let me see. Oh, Julia and then Nil. Julia, what did you ask me for, Julia? I know you asked me. Hi, Terry White. Hey, I'm able to make it Tuesday. I'm so glad. Julie, I think you had something specific and I can't remember. I think it was either health or job, but I can't remember what it was. Hi, Diane. Health. Okay, let's see what's going on. Ooh, jumping out. Teacher card? Do you need to learn something about your health? Hi, Terry. Where have you been? I miss you. Now that you're all the way in the back there, all fancy and important, I don't get to see you anymore. I hope you're doing good, though. Hi, Janice. Jessica Joe, I will message you this week. How's that? I hope everything is good with you, or should I call you Dr. Jessica? I love all these smart, beautiful women. Oh my God. Hi, Dave. Looking good, doll. I see you looking all slim. I want to know about that Noom. I can't help it. My curiosity is piqued. Hi, Patricia. So we have our Moonlight Madness and Margaritas happening on Saturday the 20th. We're reopening on the 17th, probably 10:30 to 5:30 like normal. Dee and Darlene are getting ready to get back to work, and everybody's doing great, and the store looks fabulous. So we're going to be back to woo-hoo, business as usual. Moonlight Madness, Mediums, and Margaritas on the 20th. We're going to do our manifestation and letting things go in the fire pit. We're going to have 7 readers. Holy crap, already 7 readers back to back. I love it. And $20 to get in. We're having margaritas and frozen sangria. And we're having 7 readers with 15-minute readings for $20 or 2 for $35. So you can come down and have a good time. But with social distancing, we do have to follow the 6 foot and the mask thing. But we can only have so many people at one time. So you should go online and get your tickets ahead of time. And then that way also you could book your readings ahead of time as well. So you could go on to karmicinspirations.net and book your tickets ahead of time for Moonlight Madness. If you search Moonlight Madness, it'll come right up. And then once you do that, then you could call the store on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and book your readings. All right, Julia. All right, so I got a couple cards hopped out. The teacher card and the family card hopped out. So health card. Woo, let's see. Something does need your attention right now, so I want you to, if you're not feeling good, I do want you to start paying attention to that and seek something. I do think they're going to find something, but it's not saying that it's anything major. Positivity is going to be important. The more that you are negative, negative energy and negative thoughts are so physiological that they will affect you physically. So it's very important that you stay positive. When you have negative thoughts, and this is for everybody, when you have negative thoughts, it affects your sleep, it affects your stress levels, it affects the dopamine levels that you're not getting. So all of those things affect you negatively physically. So when you don't feel good, all of those things make it like 1,000 times worse. So it's really, really important that you stay positive. Start throwing out to the universe that you want to have good health, that everything is going to be fine. I love that your husband's going to be by your side the whole time. You're getting the angels of the 4 directions. I feel like you are not being optimistic about this. The optimistic card comes up upside down. Behind the mask is coming in upside down also. Just keep saying to yourself, it is going to be fine. It's going to be fine. The teacher card and the family card jumped right out. So I don't know if it's going to be something that is hereditary. So I don't know if it's something that you have, check your family lines. By it being the family card, it could be something that's hereditary in your family that you might have going on. So I don't know if it's like, I don't know anything about health, like intestinal thing, or if it was something like that. The good news is saying, okay, the observer card is coming out, so it's saying you need to watch it, or you have been watching it for a while. Pay attention. So I don't know if it's a stomach thing. For some reason, I'm feeling like it's a stomach thing, and I feel like you've been paying attention to it, but you need to start paying attention to like everything specific, like what am I eating when it's acting up? What am I drinking when it's acting up? How do I feel when it's acting up? So it may not be your stomach, but it might but for whatever reason, it's giving me like a stomach ache. And that just may be stress. So I want you to really pay attention to that. It's saying round and round, like you've been going around and round with this for a while. So it's saying get to work. Stop. Thank you, Angela. Stop just talking about it and start doing something to fix it. Because Because here and now, it's like now is the time that you need to really fix it. Oh, you're kidding. Well, I don't know if then it's saying that it's something that can be hereditary, Jewel. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's like, I know this is crazy, but I don't know, like Crohn's disease runs in people's family, like something like that. So I know that maybe you can't find out if it is, but it might be something that you could maybe then research and say whatever your symptoms are. I don't know why I'm feeling stomach. Is it a stomach thing? Like whatever it is, what is hereditary? Like as opposed to what is just random. So yeah, maybe if you just research it that way, because it's saying look in the book. Look in the book. Is there like a book? I don't know. Did you get a book? And then it's saying milk and honey. So I don't see. That's why I'm saying like it's stomach. Do you have like ulcers? It might be something that easy, or maybe you're lactose intolerant. Is it something with your stomach? Franco Mancini, it was so good to see you at Roma's the other night. It was so good to see you. Thank you for always checking in. Jewel, I think it's going to be fine, but I think you need to pay attention to something. Oh, I don't know. This is very strange. I think it can. I don't know anything about fibromyalgia, but I think it has something. I don't know if it's being triggered by something that you're eating. It's saying, this is what I'm getting. I don't know. I don't know if it's hereditary, but it's saying stop stressing about it. Whether the stress is going to give you a stomach issue, or whether there's a medication that you're taking that's going to give you a stomach issue. But I feel like there is something about your stomach that's going to either trigger it, or that it's going to have a side effect to it, or whatever you're doing. So I don't know if you have a doctor's appointment that's coming up, but I would definitely check to see if there's something that, I think your ulcers may be triggering it. I think the ulcers have something to do with your fibromyalgia, because I'm getting something to do with your stomach is triggering the pain elsewhere. I don't know if that's a possibility. I don't know anything about that stuff, but that's what the cards are telling me to tell you. I love you. I hope you're okay. And if you need anything and we can do anything for you, let me know. Neil, we're your next doll. Is there anything that you wanted to know about? Are you related to Carmen? Ooh, love. You're my only love reading tonight, and they're my favorite. Let's see what's going on. All right, let's see. Thank you to everybody who shared tonight. We're definitely going to go ahead and pull maybe 2 free 30-minute readings. See? Thank you, Paula, for saying that. Maybe it's a probiotic. Oh, you're speaking to someone. Oh, Carmen, she's your cousin? Let's see. Present power here and now. Ah, good. So, Nil, for you, I think that you are going to discover a lot of things about this person that you really like. I think that it's going to be slower than you think, slow going. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Darcia. I think it's going to be slower than you think. I think that you guys are going to really take it slow. I don't know if your family or his family, I don't know if you're not going to meet the families or if you're not going to really like his family very much, but I don't think that's going to have any bearing on whether you are I don't know. I'm feeling it has something to do with the family is not going to jive. So I feel like the guy that you're with or the person that you're with right now is really good for you. The here and now is right now. The discovery card is here saying there's going to be something that you discover about him, but it's good. Status quo means you're taking it slow. The family card upside down is there's going to be something off with the family. You want to make sure that you don't try to find all of the things that are wrong with this person. As women, I hate to say it, we have a tendency to find all the things that are wrong with someone. So it's like, not like, oh, he's like the greatest guy ever. Because when you hit a certain age, we know. We got everybody's story. We don't need to hear it again. So we have a tendency to go, oh, he did this. He does that. Well, he doesn't take my garbage out, but we want to start looking at the positives that he does do. The conscious of lack will destroy the relationship. You also want to make sure you start right from here and now in teaching him how he needs to address you, talk to you, treat you, all of those things, because he's willing to learn and be trained. I know that's a horrible way to put it. However, the honoring your path card comes up upside down. When it comes in upside down, it's about showing people, people teach you the way you allow them to teach you. So the honoring the path card upside down is saying you are teaching